It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
He could get there.
Okay.
And he does. Touchdown.
Got it.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. 10 cycles. Set, cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. A nice stop here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set, cut. Set.
And going play action. Young. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down.
60 red. Set.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And get 22 out of that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set, go.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Down. Hut.
Now it's Young. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he sails that one over the end zone. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 20, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations.
Been
If
this
you're going to
is
take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
19 targets, ready.
They go play action on first down. The rookie from Houston hauls it in.
Oh, man.
Onto that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, ready. Count, ready, ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, set.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Go.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Back. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He dodged the tackle. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Connects on the crosser. Ball's around him, he's got space. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things 10-10.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him. He loses the football. And the Panthers get to that one.
You know, that just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
I don't fucking know it.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 6.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Go.
Trying one here with Robinson. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Rams.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Fire. 18 Cardinal. 18.
They'll go play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Here we go. Nice. Stretch the Eagles.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. 19, shot.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Prep.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment,
This
but
week, I seen him too, and I ain't picked.
Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
69, Cowboy ace. Ready?
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Oh, good fucking dude.
Incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish.
Those a bit too early.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Albert gets it to start the drive. And he's able to see his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set, hut.
Young working from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's a 13-10 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. we're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
45, wide. Ready?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted.
The reason I don't mind, I'm not even sure what reason he's running.
And just like that,
a
really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least. There probably won't be much comfort now, and it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Airing it out to start this drive. Nakua here. He's got it.
That's a deep-ass fucking drop back.
The 40, just a little bit short of it.
Deep-ass fucking drop back.
23 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Fucking got it. That should have been.
Play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's most likely a fucking. It's most likely a fucking.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. Down the sideline past the 40. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Here's Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the results in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Staying with Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Looking to throw here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right
This
as the
is the
ball
thing
does,
that
and the
you
hit
if I
knocks
was
it
you,
free.
you would
Incomplete.
definitely take that ball there.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Oh, that's so deep, bro.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he manages to find a little
like,
traction on that. So Speedo fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd
That's
and
kind of
8.
yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Yes. Set.
Play action now. Young. That one's cut along left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
43 rail. 50. Green. Hut, hut.
They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Striker. 3 down. Hut.
Looking to throw. Young. Finds Sanders. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Come on. Set. Yellow. Set.
They're going for it. Young.
Yo, he's chasing. He is chasing, bro. That one is wild. I've seen this zone the other dude was playing.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Viking 18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Ready. 19.
1st down, play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Okay, ready?
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here.
Like, why does that change the man just now? Why did that change the man, bro?
This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Stand cover 3 plays. Oh, that's a cover 9, so true. But why did that change the man? There's no reason people should have chased.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready up.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, come on. Viking 18, Cougar 19. Ready up.
Now we're on with Robinson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go.
Another carry for Robinson. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Cougar 19. Panthers 6.
Pass play coming here. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side.
Ready, set.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Get it. 60 Eagles.
Here's another for it. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Bronco 80.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Panthers 10. Joshua Carney to kick off for the
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Come on. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
60 average. 6. Ready.
They're throwing it. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Starting this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 45. Hut.
Now it's Young. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
I can't.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and short. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Track. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. Viking 18.
Ducking back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He's going to throw it. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, hut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Down. Hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
4th down, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Check the Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 6 ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go now. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
On the double.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young looking to throw. They set up the screen. Brooks. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Young throwing here. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Set. Ready?
From the red zone now. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Rams take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? Liking it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Back to the well again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On the set.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Down. Set.
Young on the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third
Well, even the
down.
toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Ready. Green Jack, 10 black. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5.
Panthers 24.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
To kick off for Carolina.
Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. They're under Robinson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Rams have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ready?
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. 70. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. We've got a screen to the running back. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Steady.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
24. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Black. Set.
They're going play action. Young. And this one does not go far.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. 60 red. 52 blaster.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Hut. Set.
Here's Young to throw. He'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now. Hut.
Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get up. Viking, hey,
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Staying with Robinson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Third down give to Robinson. He gets the first and more inside the 15. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams have likely locked up the win right there.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams go up by 19.
23. Panthers 24. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready?
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Young to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Come on, set, ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Set, ready. 52, blue. Set, cut.
They're going for it, Young. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the set.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Up the gut they go to Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Down.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Running it after the penalty. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready, set.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
They go with Williams on the counter. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Rams can rest easy with a 3-score lead. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. This plays a design run. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Brooks on the counter. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Red 38. Ready.
Play action now. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 4.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
At the 32-yard
This
line.
overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On the double.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
Young hangs on to it. Now pitch to Hubbard. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This will be the final play of the game.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.